Hello everyone, William Fletcher here from authoritypower.com, and today I got a quick tutorial for you. I want to talk about how to build your email list even if you're brand new. So with that guys, let's get right into it. The biggest thing I see when people start out online, they know how important an email list is. All they hear is money is in the list, but when they try to build an email list, it's tough. And the biggest reason for that, guys, is most newbie marketers are not focused on active marketing. They're focused on what I call passive marketing. So essentially, what most people do when they're first starting out is they're creating content and they're putting it on their website and they're waiting for their audience to come find them. Well, guys, and that's not how it works when you're starting out. Now, when you get, a year or two down the road, when you got 100 blog posts on your blog, you got tons of YouTube videos and podcasts and slide shares and all this stuff out there, yeah, you're going to pick up traffic naturally and organically from the search engines, things like that. But when you're just starting out, guys, it's not going to work like that. You're not going to post to your blog and people are going to be rushing in to see your content. And that's what causes most people to give up. They start putting out content, nobody's viewing it, no one's signing up for their email list, and they're like, well, I guess this doesn't work. But guys, in the beginning, you have to do active marketing. You go to your audience. You don't wait for them to find you. Now, the ways you can do this, we're going to touch on some of them further out in this video, but think of things like forum marketing, going out to forums and providing value that has a link in your signature to your squeeze page, okay? Next up, guys, going out to other blogs and leaving valuable comments that link back to your blog or to your squeeze page. Anywhere that your audience already is where you can get involved and get them interested in you and eventually get them, connected to you and back to your website. It could be Facebook groups, it could be forums, it could be other blogs. Whatever it is, guys, you got to go find out where your audience already is and find them and not wait for them to find you. Next up, one of the best ways to really jumpstart things, guys, is leveraged authority, but most people won't do it. They're kind of, scared to reach out to people, scared to network, but I can tell you this, if you want to be successful fast, this is one of the fastest ways to do it, and one of the fastest ways to build your email list if you're just getting started. So what is leveraged authority? To explain it in simple terms, this is essentially where you reach out to someone who already has an audience and leverage their authority to start building your audience and building your email list. So how could you do this? If you have a podcast, you could reach out to other people that are in your niche and have them on your podcast. Reach out to authorities in your space, have them on your podcast, and they'll promote it out to their group. Their group will find your podcast, and if you got good stuff, they're going to sign up for your email list. Same thing with video interviews. You could do these with Google Hangouts and Skype and put them on YouTube and leverage their authority that way. Another one is guest blogging, and this is where you actually go out to their blog and leverage the authority and audience that they have built on their blog, and you provide content on their blog and get people back to your website by linking out to your site. Next up, guys, the top experts post. Now, I put this one last because it's probably the least effective one, but still can be effective if done right. And this is where you go out there and you find a group of 30 quotes or, 20, strategies of what people are doing in your marketplace, and you quote them in one big long blog post. Now, the way this works is, you go out there and you'd find 20 to 30 authority figures and take their take on one particular topic, curate that into one blog post. Then what you do is you go out there and you ping each one of them and say, hey, I featured you here in this blog post. I would love if you would share it with your audience. And they send it out to their social media networks because, it looks good for them because you're featuring them on your blog. You're putting them up there with other experts. And, it's nice exposure for them. In return, you're going to pick up some social media traffic. Now, like I said, those can be hit or miss. But if you really take the time to put out good ones, and really feature experts the right way. You can get a lot of traction with that, pick up a lot of traffic, and build your email list pretty quick. All right, so some of the other ways you can do it, guys. I know you see spend $5 and you're probably thinking, no way, no way, paid traffic, not for me. But guys, $5 a day. If you can afford it, it's just $5 a day, guys. Go out there and spend $5 a day on Facebook advertising, promoting your content that's on your blog. You can do this very, very simple with boosted posts. So essentially what you do, you write a blog post on your blog. Then you take that and you share it over on your Facebook page with a little blurb that gives a brief summary of what the content is, and then it has a link to your blog where that content is. And then you click the little boosted post on Facebook. You put in your budget, $5 or whatever you want to put in there, and you just let it run. Guys, this is going to build up your Facebook page. It's going to give you some credibility on your blog as people start to like your posts. And it's also going to start building your audience and getting people to sign up for your email list. So I know it's paid traffic, but it's not as scary as it looks. It's just, a couple dollars a day to help you start out in the beginning and get the ball rolling for your email list. Next one, guys, launch a product. And I'm not just talking about creating a product and putting it up for sale on your website. Now, you can do that, and I recommend that you create products. But if you're looking to launch a product to build an email list, then you got to go a little bit further than that. First of all, you got to find a hot topic. What are people talking about right now? What are the big things going on in your industry? What are the hot problems that people just absolutely need to solve in your niche? Create a product around one of those things. That's the first crucial point to a successful product launch. From there, guys, it's all about creating the sales materials, capturing the right angle, and then reaching out to affiliates to promote the product. If you have a hot product and you're providing good commissions and you go to a good affiliate network, you can really pick up some traction and not only build your email list, but build your email list with buyers. So a very, very powerful strategy. If you're in the internet marketing niche, you could do this on an affiliate network like Warrior Plus or JVZoo. That's where the affiliates are already hanging out. If you're in other niches, you might look at somewhere like ClickBank to host your product and get affiliates on board that way. Next up, guys, one of the most underused techniques on this list is leverage your own skills. So a lot of people get into internet marketing and, they learn a lot of stuff. Maybe they learn, how to do video and they get really good at doing video, or, they get really good at WordPress or setting up a membership site or graphic designing, whatever it is. You can leverage those skills to partner up with other people that have the skills of driving traffic. So like that last example, I said launch a product. Well, what if you were to take some of your video marketing knowledge or graphic design knowledge and create a product and then partner with someone who has the traffic driving skills, who has the audience that would buy that product? So you leverage your skills by creating the product and you partner with them to launch the product together. You build your email list and they get a product that they can sell to their audience as well. So it's a win-win. Another thing is, if you're a graphic designer, you can write sales copy. You can partner with other people that are, looking to launch products. You do the design work for the product, that kind of stuff. So what skills do you have that you can leverage to make connections with other marketers to help you build your email list? And last up, guys, targeted lead magnets and content upgrades. This is one of the other big mistakes that I see out there. People creating content and then they just have one random lead magnet or content upgrade on their blog that's not related to the content they're creating. So what you need to do if you want to get people signing up for your email list and really downloading your lead magnets and stuff, guys, you got to have lead magnets that are exclusive to your content, are relevant to your content. So when you finally do get people back to your website, you have free offers that are going to get them interested in signing up and joining your email list. So with that, guys, that's all I got for you today. Make sure you visit authoritypowered.com for more training just like this, and I will talk to you soon.